Wonderful. So great. So there were a few things which I'd asked you all to remind me on Tuesday. याद है क्या किसी को? मुझे तो बिल्कुल याद नहीं है. अच्छा,
वो मारी वाला गाना
कौन सा?
मारी सम मारी वाला गाना दैट
ओ ओ
गुजराती
ओ ओ
सॉन्ग
ओ या ओके वो एक था हाँ. और
वही तो था
नहीं दो तीन बातें थी.
मुझे वही याद है
अच्छा ठीक है चलो.
The
Uh,
question.
का
there
क्वेश्चन
there were a couple of questions. I remember there were a couple of questions, and we'll take that. But before we begin, I wanted to share with you this beautiful fruit that I found on the street. ये मतलब some vegetable vendor was selling it. I don't know. It's available in the south very much. It's jackfruit. Papanas कहते हैं. The the funny thing is, you know how life what happens in the outer world and what happens in the inner world is all intermingled. How you experience the life outside is based on your inner world. Where are you coming from? So yesterday, I love this jackfruit, by the way. And just yesterday, I was watching one wildlife channel, something Discovery, and there was this very rare monkey. It's a small monkey, very smart monkey. My goodness, what a smart monkey! I'll tell you what happened afterwards also. But this monkey had climbed up a jackfruit tree and had broken the the outer covering without taking big jackfruit, so you could not even take it off from the tree. But without taking it off, he had just made a hole in it, and he was just gorging himself on this one after the other jackfruit. And it's such a sweet fruit, and I just love the flavor. Some people don't like it, but I just love it. So this was just last night, and you know there's a season for jackfruit, and whenever it comes, sometimes I've not kept track of when, but there's a particular time when it's there, and lot of the time, especially in Mumbai, it's not available. But yesterday, as I was watching this monkey, I said to myself, jackfruit, I love jackfruit, I love jackfruit, what a wonderful fruit. And since yesterday, so this was just maybe less than 24 hours ago, I'm driving down, and I see one fruit vendor, and it's just pineapples, no jackfruit. And then today, as I'm slowing down near a turn, I see this guy with jackfruit on his cart, just waiting to sell jackfruit. And I said, "So this is how it works." I mean, I haven't seen this jackfruit in the last 2 months, 3 months. I have not seen it even once anywhere. And just yesterday, I see it on TV. I think to myself, I say, "Jackfruit, jackfruit," and boom, jackfruit just shows up. It's amazing how that works. Um, I've told you before, like if you decide you like a particular color of a car, or you notice one particular color that you like, suddenly the road is filled with that cars of that color. It's just magical how that happens. So, but to me, it's just more evidence of oneness, evidence of this I that is just present in all things, in all places, at all times, diffused and available everywhere, sometimes concentrated in small packets called Sanjiv and Sonal and Pavan, and sometimes distributed like the ocean, like the waves, like the air, like the flowers and nature. But whether distributed or concentrated into small packets, it is all just a modulation of that same energy, that same awareness, that same oneness. So, Anamika had asked a question yesterday, but actually today on WhatsApp. But then I said we will talk about it in the evening when we meet. But she's not here, so we'll wait till she's here so she can get it firsthand. But there were some other questions also on that day. Um,
Sonal has also asked you a question. Same
Sonal had a
question.
question, right? So let's see, what was Sonal's question? Sonal Mehta had said, recording on karo. Yeah. So no, there's no, I don't see any question from her. Sonal, क्या था question last time? याद है?
WhatsApp पे.
सर लास्ट टाइम ने व्हाट्सएप पे भेजा था.
हाँ, बोलो क्या था?
सर आई सेंट यू द क्वेश्चन, कैन यू गाइड मी
हाँ,
एज रिगार्ड्स. हेलो,
हाँ, go ahead.
कैन यू गाइड मी एज रिगार्ड्स सेल्फ टॉक.
Self-talk, self-talk.
आई एम फिजिकली
Self-talk, where you're
डूइंग
trying to do something and the mind keeps going into the past and the future.
distraction and any issue of the past and you keep talking to that person in your mind. So
Yeah,
it's, how can self talk be in the moment and be focused?
right, 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 right. Wonderful, wonderful. So, so this is one of those areas where we are pretending to be asleep. So we pretend to be asleep. Actually, this mind going into a past conversation, mind going into some future worry, etc., is actually not a truth. Because see, we once we decide that, we always have a choice on what are we going to base our understanding of what is true. One choice is just take it as belief, trust, somebody says it, you believe it, you buy it, and you do it. The second choice is based is based on experience. What you experience is what decides for you what is the truth and what is not true. So let's take this thing about the mind where you say, oh, mind is wandering in the past, wandering in the future, is never in the moment. And it reminds me of one Zen story, actually. Um, so this person goes to a Zen master and says, you are so learned and you are so wise, and I have a dilemma that I I get angry very often, and so how do I get out of it? How do I stop? How do I get out of this anger? And and the master looks at him and he says, show me this anger that you say you have. Show me anger. And he says, well, it's not there right now. I don't have it. She says, okay, then you come back when you have it. Show me your anger. So same thing is true about this thing called past and future, right? At an absolute level, at a level of reality. At a relative level, yes, we talk about a past and yesterday and tomorrow. But अनुभव के तौर पर, have you ever experienced, have you, just listen to the question very carefully, have you ever experienced the past? You may have experienced memories of the past, but have you ever experienced the past? You may have experienced worries about the future, but have you ever actually experienced such a thing called the future? Never. We have never experienced a past or a future. There is only, all experience only happens in the now, in the here, in the now. We have never experienced a thing called a past or a future. So if we started off with this premise that we are going to base our conclusion about truth only on experience, not on belief, then what evidence do we have of the existence of this thing called the past or the future? When all of life is only made of the now and 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 the now, the eternal now. So when you are, so this is like I said in the beginning, this is about similar to the person who is keeping his eyes tightly shut and says, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. Where I can't see anything, I can't see anything. So you are only in the now, Sonal. Life exists in the now. All your experiences are in the now. If you can have your video on also, that'll be good. As many people as you can, keep your videos on. Um, so, especially Sonal. So, um, so when you say, how do I stop this self-talk which goes into the past and the future? Remind me means past. No, remind me is in the now. I'm saying now, remind me. So I'm saying now, remind me. And in the now, you will remember. And in the now, you will tell me that, oh, it was this, it is this question that I want to ask. And in the now, I am responding. So, so this so-called self-talk about the past and the future is also happening in which moment? In which moment is it happening? Is that self-talk about the past happening in the past or is it happening in the present?
Of the future also ना. Like say आधे घंटे के बाद मैं क्या करने वाला, तो वो प्लान करते करते वो पूरा खिचड़ी हो जाता है. सो मेडिटेट करते समय 10 मिनट बाद का या 10 मिनट पहले का, ऐसा जरूरी नहीं कि पास्ट और फ्यूचर का.
नहीं 10 मिनट पहले भी यू आर
फोकस
टॉकिंग अबाउट
फोकस
10 मिनट.
अपने माइंड.
Even this talk about a 10 minutes in the past and
टू
10,
से माइंड इनटू द नाउ के लिए क्या करना.
it is always in the now. You are always in the now. The mind is always in the now. ये जो कारखाना खोल रखा है लोगों ने, दुकान खोल रखी है, एक मार्केट खोल रखी है. It's a created market to convince people that they are lacking something, that they are missing something, that they are not yet complete, that they need to learn something. Ye demand is a created demand so that people have to keep on learning. And there is a market for the schools and market for the teachers and market for the ashrams and market for religion. तो अगर मार्केट चाहिए तो मार्केट, अगर चाहिए तो कस्टमर चाहिए. कस्टमर कहाँ से मिलेंगे? कस्टमर को कन्विंस्ड होना चाहिए कि वो उनको किसी चीज की जरूरत है, कुछ कमी है उनमें, तो ये कमी बताते ही जाते हैं आपको. यू आर नॉट मेडिटेटिंग इन द नाउ, योर माइंड इज वॉन्डरिंग और एन नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स. You are not compassionate enough, or you are not successful enough, or you are not happy enough, or you are not this enough or that enough, and now you have to learn this and learn that so that you can become that and learn that. And meantime, keep on coming back to this so-called knowledge so that you have to keep on getting it. Whereas the truth is there is no need for this. The truth is you are already in the now. You are always in the now. You can never be anywhere but now. So if in your meditation there is a thought about the past 10 minutes ago, that thought is happening in the now. The mind, you are labeling it that this is about the past and not in the present, but actually it is happening only in the present. The thought about the past happens in the present. The thought about the future happens in the present. And your only thing that you set out to do is be in the present. And you are always in the present. It is you telling yourself that, oh, I was not in the present. It's an imaginary, it's a created illusion for the purpose of playing this game called let me learn something. I need tapasya, sadhana. मुझे बरसों की तपस्या की ज़रूरत है. मुझे एएमसी की ज़रूरत है, मेडिटेशन की ज़रूरत है, मुझे एक गुरु की ज़रूरत है, मुझे एक आश्रम की ज़रूरत है. The reality is there is no need for any of that. You are an enlightened being, only living in the moment. Every moment is now. You are the creator of your life. You are completely fulfilled. There's nothing missing, nothing lacking. Yet you are free to meditate because you want to. You're free to go to an ashram because you want to. You're free to go to an AMC because you want to. Not because you're lacking something. Not because you're missing something. Not because you're inadequate. Aham Brahmasmi, you are Brahma itself. How can you be missing anything? You are all there is. So this illusion that is created for the purpose of so what, there's nothing you need to do, Sonal. You are always in the present. There's nothing you can do. That thought about the past is also happening in the present. Every moment is only in the present, only present, only present, only present, only present, only now, 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 here, now, here, now. The eternal now is all there is. And in that now, if there's a memory of some past event, it is still happening in the now. So all we have to do is drop these ghosts that we are afraid of, these ghosts that we go around carrying on our back. वो विक्रम वेताल की बात याद है ना, वो वेताल को लेके घूमता रहता है. ऐसी हालत है अपनी. ओ बाप रे, मेरे को तो मैं तो बहुत क्या पता नहीं, जो भी. आई एम वेरी sad, or I'm very depressed, or I am not happy, and I need to learn how to be happy. I need to learn how to be successful. I need to learn how to whatever. ये वेताल को लेके हम घूम रहे हैं अपने कंधों पर, और फिर जाके
होल वर्ल्ड एक ही चीज बोल रहा है, नीड टू बी पॉजिटिव, नीड टू बी पॉजिटिव.
exactly, अरे बाबा, what is this? Need to be positive. Need to be positive. What is
बट कोविड
can
नेगेटिव.
can you know, life is a spectrum. Life is an entire spectrum. It's a 360-degree experience, full, rich, fulfilling, because it contains all shades and all colors. If you had a favorite color, Manlo, what is your favorite color?
पिंक.
Pink. Wonderful. Kya pink chuna hai. Okay, pink. Abhi मान लो your walls are pink. Let us say, imagine your walls are pink, your ceiling is pink, your curtains are pink, your bed is pink, your bed sheet is pink, your hair is pink, your food that you eat is pink, people that you meet, they're all pink. And there's only pink, 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 pink everywhere. Arey, it's your favorite color and it's pink everywhere. How would you like that? You wouldn't like it. Not much at all. You wouldn't like that pink anymore. It cannot be like that. Whole world is saying be positive. What about the negative? Or what about the in between? What about the neutral? What about the extreme positive? What about the extreme negative? So if you, so it's the same thing. You know, imagine a pink world. Oh my God, you would jump off a cliff in 1 or 2 days, I think, if the whole world was only pink. And then as you're jumping off the cliff, I would stop you and say, Sonal, ruko, ruko, ruko. I thought you said pink is your favorite color. हमने सब pink बना दिया. आप क्यों jump कर रहे हो? What would you say? What would you say?
Change the color.
Not just change the color. You would say,
Change color.
give me back all the colors. Give me back this wonderful world which had all these colors, some of which I liked, some of which I didn't like, some of which I liked very much, some of which I hated. But please, please give me them, all of them back. You would want all of them back. So, and only then the full spectrum of life is available to you again to enjoy the pink and to not enjoy some other color. Which color do you hate? Which color do you not like? I mean, I'm sure there's some color that you don't like. Which color you don't like? है कोई ऐसा कलर जो नहीं पसंद है? अभी नहीं लग रहा है क्योंकि अभी कहानी पिंक वाली सुन ली एक बार, अभी लग रहा है अरे सारे कलर अच्छे हैं, सब दे दो मुझे.
Black, black.
Black you don't like. Okay. So how does it feel
I
to
will ask why you don't like.
no, Arey Baba, don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying why you don't like black. It's fine to not like black. But so what, there's a certain feeling that you get when you don't like, that you get when you see pink, you get a certain feeling. You see black, you get some other feeling. So anything wrong with that feeling that you get when you see black? It's just a feeling like the other
No
one. Like
feeling.
pink वाला एक feeling देता है, black वाला दूसरी feeling देता है. But is there anything wrong with the feeling called black? The experience of black, anything wrong with it? Is there anything
Low feeling.
low feeling? Low feeling. So is there anything wrong with a low feeling? Is there anything right about a high feeling and wrong about a low feeling? Or low feeling is low feeling, high feeling is high feeling? Low is low, high is high. इसमें कोई शक है? Low is low, high is high, no problem there. So,
But it is said that to manifest, we should be in high
अरे
feeling.
बाबा ये what do you think you're doing every moment of your life, Sonal? What did you do today? For example, right now you have manifested this Zoom call on which 10, 12 people are there together. Who do you think has manifested this? What did you do since this morning? There are a lot of things you must have done. You woke up, you brushed your teeth, you took a bath, you made food, you had your breakfast, you made some phone calls, you looked at the computer. These are all experiences that you have been creating since the moment of your birth. You have been creating, manifesting, manifesting, manifesting. You are a manifesting machine. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the creator. I am the creator of experience. I am the creator of experience. And there is nothing that you can do except manifest. There's nothing in particular that manifestation of which is better than the other. What is perfect is whatever you're manifesting is what is perfect. Perfection, the definition of perfection is the state of something being the way it is. That's perfection. All you are doing is creating one perfect moment after the other. and it is you. चक्षुर उन्मीलितम, सो बंद है तो ही खोलना पड़ता है ना. आंखें बंद है तब खोलने की जरूरत पड़ती है, आंखें बंद है तो खोलने की बात आती है. तो हमने खुद बंद कर ली है कि मैं मैनिफेस्टेशन मुझे तो नहीं आता है, और मैनिफेस्टेशन मुझे कोई सिखा दे तो मैं मैनिफेस्ट करने लगूं. मैनिफेस्ट ही तो कर रहे हो. क्या कर रहे हो तुम? यू आर वन बिग नॉन स्टॉप creator of what? Everything you look at, you're manifesting. When you go out into the open sky and you look at the stars, what do you think you manifested? You manifested this whole starlit sky. Right now you manifested this experience, this people, these words that I'm speaking. So the only problem is we want to choose कि मुझे ये manifest करना है, वो नहीं manifest करना है. Whereas the reality and the truth is that all manifestation is exactly what is perfectly in alignment with what your life wants and needs in this moment. और आंखें हम बंद कर लेते हैं, ये मुझे नहीं चाहिए, ये मुझे नहीं चाहिए. Remember that experiment we did about problems, where we asked you to exchange problems with other people? Exchange your own problem, give away your problem, take somebody else's problem. I have done this experiment with hundreds of people now. Nobody wants to exchange their problem with anybody else. They want to hang on to their own. Why? Because their problems are perfectly suited for their experience that they want to create and manifest in their life. They don't want to give it away for anything. And I have had people with serious problems and offering to exchange for something simple, and yet they don't want to. Somebody who had severe insomnia and another person was shy. They just a very shy person. They cannot speak in front of people at all. And even that person with insomnia, when they were offered, okay, insomnia de do or ye shyness le lo, they didn't want to give it up. So so manifesting your dreams, whatever you wish to create, as a game, as a joy, as a challenge, as another creation. Okay, I want to create, a bank balance of 100 crore rupees. I want to create that as a game, as a challenge. Go for it. But if somebody tells you that you need to create a 100 crore balance in order to feel abundant, that's where the the deviation from truth begins. Not only that, if they tell you that to create that, you need to have this something called positive something or the other vibrations, only then you can create 100 crores. And that if you don't create it, there's something negative about you. This is just marketing. ये वाइट क्रीम क्यों बिकता है इतना इंडिया में? वाइटनेस क्रीम, वाइटनिंग क्रीम, स्किन वाइटनिंग क्रीम क्यों बिकता है? क्योंकि हमें कहा गया है कि ये काला जो आपकी स्किन है, अगर काली है तो वो अच्छी नहीं है, और अगर गोरी है तो अच्छी है. ये हमें कहा गया है. वरना कौन कहता है ऐसा कुछ? देयर इज नथिंग, यू नो कहीं आकाश में, कहीं तारों में तो ऐसा कुछ लिखा नहीं कि यही कलर सही है स्किन के लिए. Black is beautiful. Black is also beautiful. There are, there's a whole continent with people with black skin who are wonderful people, beautiful people. And equally, there is a whole continent, or, many places with people with white skin. They are also beautiful. Nothing wrong with that either. what is the trouble begins when we say white is better, black is not. And now you can be, because why? Because now you can be sold a whitening cream. You'll be surprised. Not only the black skin people are sold the whitening cream, the white, the very, very white skin people are sold tanning lotion.
सही
You are so white, so fair, you need to be a little brown. You need to be a little tone of something else other than your white skin. So put on this lotion and go stand in the sun and make your skin, tanned, because this white color is not good. So white are also not free from this. But all that gets created is a market for tanning lotion and a market for whitening cream. So we have a choice whether to buy this BS or realize that whatever is what is needed, is what is perfect. It's beautiful the way it is. Living our life each moment in the open mouthed, wide eyed wow of each and every moment. That's what is possible. You want to do that, or you want to buy whitening cream? You tell me that. Or you want to buy suntan lotion? Um, Having said that, I mean, if you really, you feel, you're beautiful, you're okay the way you are, and you want to have a streak of blue hair or whatever, go for it. Nothing wrong. But not out of a sense of inadequacy, not out of a sense of unfulfilledness, or not out of a sense of lack, and not out of a sense of weakness, not out of a sense of wrong or bad. I'm not good enough because I'm not positive. I'm not, enlightened enough, that whatever, not fill in your blank. I'm not something enough. That is why I need to do this. That's where the choice is, that we don't have to go down that path. So I'm not saying anything like, you can or cannot do makeup, or you should or should not do makeup, or you should or should not color your hair. I'm not saying that. Whatever you do, whether you do it or not, if at all you want to do it, if it is coming out of completion, if it is coming out of joyousness, if it is coming out of I am beautiful, I am perfect, and now I want to just have some fun with something else, that's a whole different game than I'm not good enough and now I need to fix myself. I need to fix myself by doing this and by doing that and by doing this sadhana or by doing this writing, by doing this whatever. And again, go ahead and do your sadhana. I'm not saying no, but not because you're not already complete, not because you're not already perfect, not because you're not already divine. You are only nothing but perfection. Every moment of your life is perfection itself in the eternal now. Who you are is just a manifestation and a shape and a form of that divine source, which is the common source of all. And don't buy into this, this marketing. Live out of joy, live out of joy. And that is why we are having this retreat, which a lot of you have signed up for, celebrating life. The whole theme of the retreat is we are not meeting to learn anything. We are already perfect. Of course, we may learn a lot of things along the way. While we are celebrating life, we may learn many things. Whatever comes up, there will be many things which will come up. And I'm sure you will learn a lot, but that is not why we are meeting. We are meeting to celebrate. So anyone here who has not yet signed up for this 3rd March retreat, please go ahead and do so quickly. And the spots are filling up fast. And so join the WhatsApp group. That's got all the details. And if anyone doesn't know about the details of the retreat, just please put your name and number in the chat box, and we'll get back to you. And any challenge that anyone has that is preventing them from coming, whether it's financial or social or physical or health or whatever the challenge, you please let me know. We will find a way for you to be there. Okay, if you really want to be there. All right, great. So wonderful. Anamika had a very nice question. Uh, so I will answer the question next time. But the question I'll tell you, and you all can also think about this question. So she said, um, that there are some people who are so wonderful, and wherever they go, they spread love and they spread joy and they spread happiness. And sometimes that very person, um, their life ends. And then the question that comes to the mind is, what is the point in praying to God if, you know, if this is this is what they are going to do? If this divine is going to take away such a wonderful person from this earth, what's the point in praying to God? So that's her question. So she lost somebody who was very dear to her when she was many few years ago. But and so this is a question she's facing, that such a wonderful soul in my life, and beautiful soul. If God is going to do things like this, then what is the point in praying? So we will take up this question next time. Great, but you all also think about it in the meantime, and and
And
we
Mari
will. I
Taru,
would love to hear.
what about that?
માડી તારું કંકુ કર્યું ને સૂરજ ઉગ્યો, જગ
Ah,
માથે જાણે પ્રભુતાએ પગ મૂક્યો, કંકુ ખર્યું ને સૂરજ ઉગ્યો.
how?
Ah, wonderful. So पांडे जी, तो उनको भी सैटरडे को बुलाइए, सैटरडे नहीं, थर्सडे को. तब ये in depth we will take this up. I actually didn't. I forgot to practice this song. But anyway, little bit maybe we can. But वो थोड़ा सा तो हमने last time भी किया था. It's okay. Next time we'll do the whole song. But we can end with some other song. Uh, let me see.
वाह, पानी में से गिटार निकला.
पानी में से गिटार. Right. सब कुछ वहीं से निकलता है, from source. Everything comes from source.
अब गिटार बजेगा और पानी गिरेगा.
वो क्या था, एक मिनट. धूप थी नसीब में, धूप में लिया है दम, चांदनी मिली तो हम चांदनी में सो लिए. What is that song?
चांदी की चोली, टिंग 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 टिंग.
जो भी प्यार से मिला हम उसी के होली.
के बोलिए.
Yeah. हम है राही प्यार के, हमसे कुछ न बोलिए. हम है राही प्यार के, हमसे कुछ न बोलिए. जो भी प्यार से मिला हम उसी के हो लिए. हम उसी के हो लिए. जो भी प्यार से मिला हम उसी के हो लिए. धूप थी नसीब में, धूप में लिया है दम. तारारा तारारा. धूप थी नसीब में, धूप में लिया है दम. चांदनी मिली तो हम चांदनी में सो लिए. तारारा तारारा. चांदनी मिली तो हम चांदनी में सो लिए. जो भी प्यार से मिला हम उसी के हो लिए. पिंक था नसीब में, पिंक को भी देख लिया. तारारा तारारा. पिंक था नसीब में तो पिंक को भी देख लिया. ब्लैक था नसीब में तो ब्लैक को भी हंस लिए. ब्लैक को भी हंस लिए. जो भी रंग प्यार में हम उसी के हो लिए. तारारा तारारा. हम है राही प्यार के, हमसे कुछ न बोलिए. जो भी प्यार से मिला हम उसी के हो लिए. Look for the love underneath everything. Look for the love underneath the pink. Look for the love underneath the black. Look for the love. And when you find the love, that's when life becomes bliss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So this is what we have to find. And it is there, it is there. This love. Sometimes it is hidden 2-3 layers down. Sometimes it is very much near the surface. But in each and every moment, in each and every person, in each and every experience, if you look deeper, you will find love. What else do we want? That is what we are here for. So why crave for something that is not there? Keep on working, keep on craving, keep on striving, struggling. Drop the struggle, empty the boat and fly. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you so much.
We almost.
Thank you so much.